Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Rock the Mic podcast, all hip hop all the time, episode 14. I am your host, as always, Mike, and today I am joined by an artist. He says he's from Slatville, Alabama. I personally have heard it's Prattville, Alabama, but I'm here with the one and only Mr. StephCrompton. What's going on?
Nothing, dude. I just got home from Smash It. People were smashing it. I was cleaning shit up. It's going
Well,
crazy, dude.
you gotta explain to the viewers what Smash It is
Smash
before.
It is my parents own a business called Smash It where people come and break stuff, and I always have to clean it up. So
See, because people that might not know what Smash It is might have thought it was something else. So we just had to clear that up real
someone
quick.
someone thought it was a burger place, but that's Smash Burger. It's different.
All right. Well, regardless, Smash It, burgers, anything else that you might have thought Smash It was, Seth, we're excited to have you on the show. I'm really excited. This dude is a fucking character. So I'm hoping we get some funny clips out
Dude,
of this
wait, can I
episode.
show off the fit? I changed clothes before I came on.
Go ahead.
Actually, this is the My World Is Right jacket. If y'all didn't know,
Oh wow. That's a classic right there.
relic.
We're gonna get into that. That's a project that he has for y'all that don't know. Well, we're gonna actually get into that. Yo,
That's Daisy.
let's go. Little Daisy cameo. Well, you know what? Let's just get right into the
Let's
questions we
go.
got for you. When did you decide to start making music, and who can you really point to as an influence on your sound?
Influence, I would say. Well, hold on, let me start. I started making music. It was always like in the family, I guess. But I never like played anything for real. Or like I started playing trombone in like 7th grade, but that was it for that. I didn't really know any like theory or anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Jindak used to make a lot of diss tracks against each other, like for fun. It was just full of the most like foulest shit ever. And that was the diss track. And whenever A Hype dropped, 15 Hype, do you remember that?
I do remember
We
that.
we me and
Wow.
Jendak I made a 15 Crompton, and then he made like a 15 Kanero or something like that. And we made like 3 of those. And then we would drop the diss tracks too. And it wasn't until like April, like the last week of March in 2020, because Eli was like, y'all should try and make an EP in a week, and we did, and that was My Word Is Right, and we got the name of that from because we couldn't think of a name, and then Jindak went on his Facebook and saw his manager at work or something posted My Word Is Right, and then he was like, that's the title, and that was the title. So that's how that came to be, and it was bad, except Nexus,
Nah,
which is like,
nah,
yeah.
that's not. Nah, the song with Ben is good.
I forgot about that one. I think about that sometimes, but
I forget what it's called, but I think it's.
phosphine. I
I
always thought
thought
it
I
was
was gonna say
phosphine.
Persephone for some reason.
Mm-mm.
I knew it was one with Ben on there though.
But influences. Let me go in my playlists. I will have to say Blade. Unfortunately, let me find out. I listen to a lot of Ray Charles actually. I'd say like hmm. And then I listen to a lot of like Coltrane. Let's see. I like Stan Getz and Herbie Hancock. Oh, I used to listen to like during 2020 probably. I used to listen to a lot of like hyperpop. Shout outs to Jacob Twerkle. But
Facts. The man himself.
mhm. I don't know, dude. I guess it's just like cloud rap shit for real.
I was just gonna say we had Ben on last week, and that's kind of like hyperpop cloud rap
Yeah.
genre as well. We had Black Mask a little while back as well, so we're kind of keeping with that theme for community artists, cloud rap artists.
Mhm. But I guess that's it for influences. I don't think it's too. It would be too different from like everyone else, like some classic like Kanye or.
Yeah, so you mentioned music's been a part of your family. You're in band. You play the trombone. You have this experience with actual instruments, musical theory, things like that. How has that impacted your career as an artist?
I think it does. Like most recently, Reprise. Some of the beats I made are like classic, like just like or about like basic like jazz, like
Mm-hmm.
form like chord progressions, like a 2/5. Like literally, I think all the beats I made for um for Reprise were the chord progression was 2/5/1 and then 6, which I don't like. I know you,
I'm
but
just I'm just nodding my head. Yeah, I don't know. I
but
don't know what that means.
it was that for like every beat that I would make except for About Me. But that was I remember for About Me I looked up J-pop chord progression
Mm-hmm.
Japanese because I was listening to do you know what's his name 32.
I've heard
I
of
was
him. Yeah.
I was listening to he popped off on Spotify actually. I was listening to one of his songs, Celestial City, and that shit is amazing. No, it's not 32. It's Bliss 3. You know Bliss?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know Bliss.
Yeah, Bliss. Yeah, I was listening to that. Um,
Yeah, Bliss is dope. I love
yeah,
Bliss.
I was listening to one of his songs, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked up J-pop chord progression, and that's what I used for About Me.
Okay.
And then later I got Bar Yacht. But anyways, like that's like all the progressions I use, like the chords. I use a lot of like extensions and stuff like that, just to
Mm-hmm.
make it sound like more full, like wide. I like to span it out. Like I hold up. Let's see if I can get something going. Yeah, but like you see this shit?
Yeah.
Like I like to have a bunch of extensions and just random shit. For this one I actually used a I used second inversions of let's see. I used the second inversion of E flat starting out and I use that for all the chords. But let me play it cuz this one is too crazy. Okay, there we go. My bad.
There you go.
Dude, I gotta sniff it, dude. Cause when it comes in, this is 2K. It's just 2K. I gotta.
That was crazy.
That's it, dude.
That was like heavenly right there.
Yeah. Hold up. But that's that. Like, whenever I do chords, I go like all in, dude. I don't have no fucking basic ass major like fucking. I never have 3 note chords in my songs.
I don't know what any of that means, but that was. I mean, I'm not a big production guy, but yo, that sounded really nice. That's all I can just tell you. You know, that sounds good. That's all I can really tell you. But so you would say that your background in music, being
Oh
in
yeah, yeah,
band and
yeah.
stuff, that
It
does
helps.
influence you.
On
Maybe
some,
more so as a producer.
yeah, as a producer, and then even like in songs having like different sections for each thing. And a big thing is dynamics, like how loud and soft, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I feel like if a song is like loud the whole time, then it's just like whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And recently one of my band directors was telling the class because we were playing a march or some shit, and he was like he was saying all bands, and I take this like everyone, can play loud. And he said the judges will be watching for bands that can play quiet, you know? So I try to have all types of different dynamics and stuff like that, different sections and like variations on like the beat so it doesn't get stale or like boring, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Keep everyone's attention.
Yeah, stuff like that, like small things like that.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. This is nice learning about this stuff production wise because that's something I don't know a whole lot about. I'm
hmm
more into the just the rapping side of it, the lyrical side of it. But so that's interesting to learn about, and kind of leaning into lyrically. One of my favorite aspects of you as an artist is, your style. You have a great storytelling, and you have deep introspective lyrics, occasional humor over some atmospheric, smooth production, instrumentation. So I think this combination makes it really easy for listeners not only truly listen to what you're saying, but also connect with you and maybe even relate with you. So is this kind of intentional, or is it just more so for you to tell your story? Could it be both? And what I mean by that is, like, are you intending for it to be relatable, or is it just you just kind of talking your shit,
No, I don't,
or a
I
little
don't
bit of
think
both?
anyone would listen to my shit and be like, damn, I done that before. You know what I mean? I remember Bari and Eli were freaking out over this line I made in Looney,
Wait,
which
what?
I don't think anyone else has noticed this. But in Looney, I say it's a or the Looney is the like a movies run up on me. Green Hat Man was good or StephCrompton trapping like a loony. That one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I said it. They noticed. I said it got on my hands. It's red. I can't even keep messing with the bay. I'll admit, I when I wrote that line, I was
Yo,
thinking like, oh, she killed somebody, and now I got to deal with it. But do you know what I mean?
yo, yeah, that's a little sus. I won't lie.
Like, I don't think anyone would be like, yo, you spin facts right here, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
No, some of it is. I mean, like, maybe not specifics, but like when you're talking about like relationship stuff and
Mm,
just like life, maybe not specifically, like I'm not having a concert on the school announcements, for example. Like I can't relate to that specifically, but I can relate to watching out because they're shisty, for example.
yeah, you gotta watch out. Yeah, that's a classic
That is a
line.
classic. So by that logic, I think people can relate to it on a surface level. But
I
but
think
so
it's
is that
all.
not intentional?
Yeah, I think some of it's intentional and stuff like that. But I remember this is actually a good explanation for it. It was I wrote in and someday on Reprise.
Mm-hmm.
It was she said she won an orgy. Steph Compton biography. What a story. That dude,
Did she actually want to orgy?
dude. Let me stop. Free.
So my first exposure to your music was the song Nexus with Reed Kanero, which also features Black Mask. We've talked about that. I actually mentioned it in our interview with Black Mask that I thought he bodied y'all. That's besides the point. I I'm like to apologize for saying that y'all got bodied by Black Mask live on the air.
Probably. I don't remember what my verse was. Let me.
I don't either, but I just knew Black Mask was going crazy. But
He was.
I
He
would like
was.
to, first of all, that was episode 4. That was 10 episodes ago. I'd like to publicly
Mm-hmm.
apologize for that, for putting you guys
Nah.
to shame.
No, we chilling.
Um,
I think Gen
yeah,
X part was pretty ass too. I can't remember what his part was.
I can't remember. I just remember Jason's part, Black Mask part. But now I wouldn't really consider you a community artist per se, but do you think the connections you've made with those artists like Ben, Yokai, Black Mask, etc., have benefited your career, and why or why not?
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, yes, because Ben, without, wake up. They're sitting at 1,600 plays right now. It's my number one song on Spotify. My mom is a fucking capper though. She's like, yeah, this is my song. He's so talented. He has a Spotify. One of his songs has 3,000 downloads. I said, bitch. God, that is a stream is not a download. Okay, I wish. Let me see. Yes, 1,667 plays. And I remember we got Ben dancing on that. That
I
was
remember that.
crazy. That's
I
when
was
he had
watching the
like real
video the
short
other
hair.
day.
That's a classic. But
It's a motherfucking
no
community
motherfuckers.
classic.
Ben, Jason, Ethan Mayo, classic, dude. I remember Ethan Mayo. The comments still up on SoundCloud when I posted Bound.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "This shit is crazy." And then Twerkle put on a story. I remember because Eli was telling me, and he was going crazy about that. But I'd say yeah, the community, everyone in there, dude. Shout outs to them, dude. You know, I don't. I always try like whenever I make music, I'm like, yo, they're gonna think this is crazy, you know. I always think it'll be cool if it blows up, you know. But I don't think I do it for like anyone else. Actually, I do it for all the bitch you on the orgy. That's what I. That's hey.
All right, bro. All right.
I do it for the exes. I
All
do it for the
right.
people that hate on me. I do it for the people who support me, dude. My mom. Actually, nah. Let me run that back because, dude, mom,
She be
she low key
hating.
hates sometimes, especially on Ben. Oh my god! Because I remember one time
What?
I played Mom Fatigue in the car.
I feel like I remember
Fatigue.
you saying that. I remember
Awesome. Me.
fatigue is
And
fire.
she was like, "Oh my god, I hate Ben. He tries to sound so he's like, he sounds so white. He wants to be no, he wants to be Sam Smith so bad." What?
And we've mentioned Reed Kanero, a frequent collaborator of yours, also one of your best friends in real life. When did you guys initially meet? And I know we talked a little bit about the My World Is Right Volume 1 project, but how does that project really showcase the friendship and connection between the two of you?
Yeah, Eli, well, he came up really with the idea of just like y'all should, do this. And then me and Jendag were on board immediately. And I remember the first song we made on there was Frozen Boy. It's a classic. And I remember after we made it, we were like freaking out, like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. And I was in the living room folding laundry and I had that shit on fucking repeat, dude. I was just listening to it. And Eli also made the cover for it, which I think
It's the
he
sweater, right?
this
Yeah.
no the cover for My was right.
I'm thinking about the cover for Frozen Boy.
Yeah, that's like some pajama pants,
Yeah, that's what
like
I was
frozen
thinking of.
pajama. And Jendak thought we were gonna get sued by Disney for taking a picture of their pajama pants online.
That's not
But
how that works.
yeah, and yeah, Eli made the cover and he regrets it to this day. One time he sent the cover in chat and he was like I could have done so much better on this, but I think it reflects like because I think about like the music, I thought that was like the first shit I ever made like really,
Yeah.
and I think from then to now it's like totally different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've been trying to like make my own beats, stuff like that, instead of using some fucking like Blade fucking Echo 2K type beat free 2022
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Which I'm not, some of them are good. Like I used fucking some of them on Reprise,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not hating on anyone who uses type beats, but I just been trying to use my own beats recently, so
Yeah.
I don't have to go through the fucking hassle of buying it to put on Spotify. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, no, I feel that. That makes
I
sense.
still I still haven't bought the beat for Sweater on Reprise.
Not going to.
Fuck knows. I ain't making no money. I don't care. Someone to
um.
bring me. No, never mind. But
But how did y'all meet? How did you meet Kendall?
oh, Jindak was Eli's friend at school. They went to Stanhope Middle School and in Millbrook. Like
Mm-hmm.
Prattville's like here and Millbrook is like right next to it. We're like neighboring cities.
Yeah.
And their school is called Stanhope. And every time Prattville plays Stanhope in anything, our crowd chants, "No hope, Stanhope! No hope, Stanhope!" Because they suck. But
Okay.
anyways, you know, Slatville all the way. What can
All
you
right.
say? But
All right.
yeah. Jendek was Eli's friend, and I don't remember when, but we all three used to fuck around. And one time we went to the mall, and Jindak used to have real big hair. Like he had a
Yeah.
Jufro. Like it was looking crazy. But anyways, yeah. And me and Jindak just started hanging out. You know, he lives with me now. Fucking, I don't. Yeah. And then Eli is like my brother. It's my
Yeah.
brother. Cause me and my older brother Snake, I call him. His name's Nate. I call him
Yeah.
Snake. Schneider is at college right now, but him and Eli were friends. Cause Eli's mom is my aunt's friend, right?
Yeah.
And then
Is
Snake
that
and
how you
Eli.
met Eli?
Yeah. Snake and Eli used to hang out a lot.
Yeah.
And then Snake just stopped going over there, and then I started going over there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably in like fourth grade, but yeah, that was like 6 years ago. So
Damn. The brothers. Shout
yeah,
out.
the brothers, bro.
Shout out Kendall. Shout
Motherfucking
out
house.
Eli.
Shout out housekeeper.
The motherfucking housekeeper. Okay. Your first solo project was Racks Up, which dropped back in November of 2020. So let's talk a little bit about the creation of that album. You know, how it came together conceptually and lyrically, obviously, and then how you acquired the features and the production.
So that I think all of those were just like YouTube beats that I've got,
Okay.
and I put them into a playlist. I know I have a big huge like beat playlist, and I like pick and choose what I want for projects, or I was so used to do. And then I had like the beat playlist, and I picked and choose from that. But the beat playlist didn't come along until after I made like almost all the songs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I didn't like to have a set order in which I was gonna do it. I just make a song,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't remember what song I made first. Let me go on SoundCloud. But Racks Up, the opening track, I had made like forever ago. Like probably
Sorry, girl. I
early,
had to get my racks up.
yeah, probably like right after Down came out, like around that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had that forever, and Jindak was originally supposed to be on it, but he never did a verse. So I just went on and finished the song, and I was like, yeah, this is crazy, and kept it. And then I'm just gonna go through all the songs. Green Onion Freestyle was
That's one of my favorites off the
I
album.
got I got that beat when I asked Bliss 3 made that beat. I
Mm-hmm.
asked him to make a beat for something else. I really can't remember what is. But holy wait, I don't think I ever used the original beat that he gave me. I'm sorry,
You got
Bliss.
it in the vault somewhere?
Probably in my fucking email. I don't know. But he made a beat, and then he was like, oh yeah, also here's it. Do you want another beat? And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, because
So
he's a dope producer. I like him.
he gave me the other beat, and that was Green Onion Freestyle. And then I was like, oh shit, now I got Bliss. I just gotta get 30 or Visa Goth. I don't know what his name
Mm-hmm.
is now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
sorry. But I got him on there, and it was over, dude. It was fucking over.
I've never met him or talked to him, but I like his beats too. I like
Yeah,
Bliss's
he's
beats too.
he's chill. I get a perk, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. They try to be like us, told him stop it. That's classic line. And then Middle Mind, I remember I woke up one one morning, one day, and I think this is before I had a job. This is like 2020. I was 14. Yeah, I was 14 when I made all the songs on Racks Up. And I woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna stew up. And I went to the bathroom and made Middle Mine. I was just early morning stew, classic.
That's where you record in the bathroom?
Yeah, I used to. Now I got fucking this shit. But
Okay.
and Wake Up's classic. I did that one in the bathroom too. The
Yeah.
the the main part for Wake Up, like the everything about you. No,
Yeah.
everything about you. Yeah, there's a harmony for that part that's like everything, everything about you. That I that was made from a mistake. I messed up a harmony part for that, and I like went down. I was like fucked up. But then I listened back to it, and I was like, this is fucking fire. So I did that.
So you kept it.
hmm And Wake Up was originally gonna be everything about again at the end, and then
Yeah.
until I sent it, I think Eli was like, you should send this to Ben, and I sent it to Ben. And then cosplay. Did I ever explain what the story was behind cosplay?
I don't know. I don't know.
I probably did when it came out. Cosplay, the name for that. I used to be into this chick, and she like was a cosplay. She was really into. Do you know what Danganronpa is?
Do I know what is?
Danganronpa, Ronpa.
Nah.
It's some like weeb shit. It's like a anime game. She was really into
Uh
that,
huh.
and she used to cosplay the characters from it. And I think we dated, and she would never talk to me, and that's what cosplay is about. Like that's
Damn. That's deep.
oh my god, Nikots for today with yokai. Okay, this song is about the girl who I snuck out for.
Which one?
The Nikots for today.
Oh.
This is this behind the scenes
And
on series.
there's a song on Reprise about that too, right? I think.
Not wait, backstory. Yeah, backstory. Yeah. And all the others
Okay.
also like random ass shit. She says you want to
Okay.
order separate. Anyways, Nico's for today is about her. It is the week after, like, I think we started dating, so that made the song. And I had it in the vault for a long time. And it originally wasn't going to be on here. And then I think, like, an hour or the day before it was dropping, Yokai was like, hey, yo, you trying to put me on something? And I was like, I mean, you can be on this. And I sent it to him. And then Ethan Mayo couldn't mix that song. He mixed all the other songs, but he couldn't
Mhm.
mix that one because I didn't have the vocals for it, and I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't send him the vocals. So that's the sneak outs for today. It's classic. Baby,
So is
what you
that not mixed then? Is that what you're
doing?
saying?
Yeah, nah.
Oh
It was
wow.
like mixed from the fucking garage band, but
Oh yeah, no.
and then N2 is a classic. That one is about I don't like it that much.
Mhm.
And Steph Johansson is a classic. That's another one. That was similar to Kneecuts for today because I had it like just in like a file, and he couldn't mix it either, really. And then he was trying to get a verse for like 5 hours straight. He could not get a verse, and then he made up some like. Eventually, he got something, because it's Ethan Mayo. But
That boy Ethan.
Romans 8:21, I think that's what he said. For my swag is strong, it will not be deterred. That's what he says.
That's hard.
And that's classic. Shipwrecked. Whew.
That's a classic too. Is that the
We
one with Ray
made
Ray?
that's when we were my yeah.
Uh,
We made that one in one of the bedrooms of Nana's house.
mm,
Um, just one day I had the song, and she was like, I wanna be on something," and I recorded like all the parts for Shipwrecked like in that time,
yeah.
and I just told her what to say, and she did it, which is good. Thank you, Ray Ray. We
Fire.
need to hop on another song. But yeah, that's racks up, dude. And I got all that, and I was diminished, dude. Cause what's your name broke up with me, or
Yeah.
actually, I did not know that at the time when this dropped on like my birthday or whatever. She didn't break up with me yet,
Yeah.
but
Sad day.
yeah, I was like bald as fuck. My head was
I remember
shaved.
that. I remember that. I think I got a picture. That was I had a playlist of all the community songs for a while, and the cover was that picture when you first showed us that you were bald.
Yeah. I took it on the. I have a Beats laptop. It's a piece of shit though. It's like an old HP.
Yeah.
But that's what I uploaded everything from.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like all the files. I had some vocals that I just had already,
Yeah.
but the other ones I couldn't do. And I sent them all to Ethan Mayo, and it felt like Kanye and fucking dude. What's the video where he's like, "Where's the bass,
I know what you're
Steve? Where's the
talking.
bass?"
Yeah.
It's like that with me and Ethan Mayo, you know, with him mixing shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I was just rushing him trying to get it mixed because I wanted to drop when
Yeah.
chat was like super active for some reason. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to drop right now.
Oh,
And
you were rushing them.
I was yeah. Either yeah, I was rushing. And
Damn. Shout out
it's like
Ethan
that every
Mayo.
time. Yeah, shout out to Ethan Mayo, dude.
Does
Side
he mix
hustler.
all of it?
He makes all of it, yeah.
Did he mix? Who mixed Reprise?
Me,
Oh, you did.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Martin gave me the keys to the city on Audacity mixing Audacity.
Shout out to Martin. We're gonna get into Martin too.
Yeah,
That's once we.
that's reprise. I mean, racks up though. Ethan Mayo makes it. You know, the beats are
Damn.
random ass YouTube beats that I have.
Wake up too. That was a random beat.
That yeah, that was produced by Cactus. That's the goat YouTube producer.
Yeah, so I love the title track and Green Onion freestyle, but my favorite personally off Racks Up is probably the single Wake Up with Ben. Um, you mentioned the video, the Eli edited it, Housekeeper. Let's talk a little bit about how the video kind of reflects the vibe of the song and how you and Eli, kind of work together to capture that vibe and keep that vibe.
I just went outside one day and I told mom, I was like, "Hey, can I go down to the creek by my house? There's like a it's not really a creek. It's like a fucking ravine, like Minecraft. Like you could die if you fall in there. Anyways, it's like a little walkway, like in the grass. It's like a forest, and there's like a river down there. And I walked down there, and I was just filming like nature and shit, dancing randomly, and I didn't really have like a thought for the video.
Yeah.
I was just taking like random videos of like the trees and whatever the fuck else I could get.
Oh, so that had nothing to do with the Wake Up video.
And
Like
I
you were
had,
just filming it.
it had nothing to do. Like I didn't think of anything at all when I was
Uh,
filming that. And then I sent it all to Eli, just on like iMessage or something. And he oh, I sent that and a bunch of like random pictures, which you see him in the video.
yeah.
And he edited all that on iMovie. I think it was like
Hmm.
iMovie or like
That looks good for iMovie. That
yes.
looks good.
Make me think about you. I cannot be without you. I can't these things that I do for you. These things, the feeling that embraces me, it erases the pain. The truth I see it coming, it's getting closer, hoping that you love me. Please don't say no, girl. And everywhere I'm looking, I see these signatures get rejected, they turn into some goddamn creep. Without you, I cannot be without you.
And I don't well now it's just like it goes with the song
Yeah.
because that's what it is. It's like when you think of wake up you think of that,
Yeah.
but I think it could have been anything that I was like that I did. Like I could have gone like Walgreens. Yeah, yeah, Eli edited it on fucking iMovie and it turned
Hmm.
out good, you know. Classic.
And then you got Ben to do a little video of him
Yeah,
dancing too.
I got like, can you send me some videos of you dancing for the video? And he was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, and I remember one time he was saying that it was so awkward. He had to like watch if his parents were watching him dancing, dude. He was shook. He was shook.
Damn, shout out to Ben. We just
Yeah,
had
shout
him on
out
the
to Ben.
show. I know I probably keep saying that, but shout out to Ben. We keep having.
Mm.
Um, moving on though. So most recently you dropped Reprise, which I guess by the time this comes out, it's still going to be February. So we dropped it back in January of this year, 2022. I personally believe this to be your best work between this Racks Up and the EP with you and Jendak. Um, Personally, I think Reprise is the best. So I wanted to see how you thought this was different. This project is different from Racks Up.
Um. Well, yeah. One, I made like all the beats and stuff on there. Actually, the beat for Someday, which is the She Said She Wanna Order song,
Mm-hmm.
that one, the file for that is named Me and what's her name beat, like the girl's name. That's like
Yeah.
me and her. Cause I think I made it like on call, something like that.
Yeah.
And but like whenever I was talking about, hold on, I want to share this again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like the are you doing it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Like whenever I was talking about dynamics and stuff, like you see, this is the loudness. You know what I mean? Which just makes it sound more like realistic. Like
Yeah.
and then motherfucking hold up. Like this is the only drum for this like whole song.
Yeah.
That I just listen to the beat like by itself. Like that, dude, and then
That sounds like some Pokemon.
yeah,
music.
I I love that beat, and
That's a great beat.
I didn't know what to do for like a second verse, and I think my parents were home one day, and I went and got the iPad. Oh my god, I just remembered. All of Reprise was recorded on either my mom's iPad or Eli's phone.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause I did not have my phone.
Oh, that's when you were grounded?
Yeah.
Damn. Rip.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
The grounded days. Damn.
But all of it was not recorded on my own shit. And then yeah, I don't know, I forgot. I forgot what the question was.
How do you think it's
Oh, it's
different
different.
from Racks Up?
Well, yeah, I mean, I made a lot of the beats, and Racks Up was kind of like a like more of an introduction than My Orders Right. Like I wanted
Yeah.
to have my own like solo project, but I didn't. I called it an EP because I didn't want it to be like the album,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I wanted something like Reprise to be my like album, like debut, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Reprise was like it was like ever since like another thing happened, I just wanted to show everyone that I was like, I guess more than whatever they thought of me. And it's like, I guess it's dumb because like dropping an album that they probably like won't even listen to, but I guess I wanted it more for myself than anything else to drop the album.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I mean, I think it came together well. And I remember the national anthem was Slim Martin. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna go into that, but
Yeah.
I used to listen to that shit every day, dude. I put it on my flip phone, dude.
Oh
I
shit.
got it on here, dude.
Oh shit.
There's a Voorhees cover,
Oh yeah.
but I had it on there, and I had that and another couple songs in there that I would listen to. But yeah, I used to listen to it like every day before it dropped, and I was just like waiting to get everything ready for it to drop.
Yeah.
But it just, I think Reprise had a lot more like, I guess, meaning to it than Racks Up did.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that's
I see. Okay. So it's hard for me to really narrow this down because Reprise has so many great tracks. But Church is probably a standout for me. It's one of my favorites just because of the approach to the song. You know, it's so high energy with the delivery. You have a very captivating flow on this song. So lyrically, it's a great song, and it's just all these aspects that I enjoy and I love most about you as an artist. So I wanted to talk a bit specifically about how this song came together.
Church was another beat by THR6X, which I don't, you don't know who that is, but it's
Yeah.
this guy. He made the beat for Voorhees, and how I got that, what I remember, me and Eli found that beat like 2 or 3 years ago, and we had it in a playlist for My World Is Right Volume 2,
Uh,
and because we were going to use it for that, but we never did. And I was going through that playlist and I found that beat and I was like, oh my God, this beat is amazing. And luckily, I made a song on it. Eli came over to my house and my parents were outside doing something. And I went to the bathroom and recorded that song. And I was telling him, I was like, this is top one, StephCrompton, whenever I was done. And yeah, I recorded on his phone in the bathroom. And yeah, no, he made the beat for Voorhees, and then
yeah.
luckily I like DM'd him about it. I was like, hey, can I buy this beat? Because it was unlisted, like you cannot find it on YouTube if you were to search it up.
Oh, for real?
But since I saved it in a playlist, I still had it.
You still had it? Yeah.
So he was like, oh my God, how do you have that beat? And I was like, I just do. And then he let me buy it, luckily. So that's
Yeah.
how Voorhees was.
Uh-huh.
And then later on, the guy, he had like an insane deal on like a bunch of beats.
Yeah.
And I probably bought like $100 worth of beats from this guy.
Shit.
And that's like, let me see,
Start to bang.
Backstory, Joka, uh, and
Oh, he did the
Church.
beat the Joker too.
Yeah, he did the Joka beat, Backstory, and Church
Okay.
are all beats by him. And yeah, that
Okay.
guy's crazy. He has really good deals and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Church was produced by him, and it was like Church was one of the last songs to be recorded. I think that was the last song to be recorded. Because I had other
Okay.
others from like earlier in the year. But I went over to Eli's house one time and he was like, hey, you should do something over this beat. Because I just had it like into my email. And it was like super late. It was like 11 or like 11 or 12
Yeah.
when I started recording. And I went to his bathroom at his house and recorded on his phone. And it was like 2 or 3 a.m. by the time I finished. And I came back in there. And I think he was like asleep. And I woke him up to play the song.
Yeah.
And we were getting turned up, dude. Steph got the concert on the school announcements.
Yeah, she too loud.
Bitch, you shouting, Steph got the concert on the school announcements. Whole squad about it, whole squad been drowning. Too much water on my body, need a faucet.
Yeah, she too loud.
Bitch, you shouting, Steph got the concert on the school announcements. Whole squad about it, whole squad been drowning. Too much water on my body, need a faucet. Cause the been some foul shit. Number 9, FBI, put him on the watch list. That I'm at the big bliss. He gon' let that stick hit. Put that boy in hospice. Make that boy a risk it. Make his ass go missing.
That's how church came to be, dude.
And in
And
Eli's bathroom at 3 in the morning.
and Eli, yeah. And I'm surprised. I was like, you didn't hear me? He was like, nah, because I was fucking like doing that in his fucking bathroom, dude. I was like, how'd you not hear me?
So another standout track is which was the lead single. It was Up with Slim Martin. So it's rare to even get one Slim Martin feature, but you got two because he was also on National Anthem. So how did you get Martin on the album? Not once, but twice.
I think he DM'd me like, hey, do you want to hop on this? And
Yeah.
it was Up. I think that was the first one. And I was like, yes, of course.
Oh, so that was his song, The Start?
Yeah. Because he
Okay.
sent me the beat for it, and I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, we broke up, she broke, I'm doing better. In the club, getting turned up. Had to call up on my neighbor, need some sugar. These days, you gotta watch out for the shooters. You gotta watch out for the shooters. In the club, looking nicey. Looking at my fucking neighbors trying to buy me. You gotta watch out, they be shiesty. You gotta watch out, they be shiesty.
Yeah, I'm on a whole new wave, yeah, we know. We see pickers, I reload. They got shooters, I got man them. Yeah.
And then I sent him the national anthem,
Okay.
which, yeah. And then he did that, which is crazy. And he also did all the shit on, like, the end of Up. Like, he did all that. Like, it was not like that before. Devastated, because all his shit got deleted, like, the Audacity file got,
Yeah.
like, deleted or something. And he had to redo everything.
Wait, so what happened? So it all got deleted?
The original Up or whatever got, like, deleted. Or his verse or whatever got deleted. So I had to redo, like, everything on there. Shout outs to Martin, if you're watching.
Yeah, shout out to
this.
Martin. I've been trying to get Martin on the show. I've had Martin's questions ready for months, bro. Like
Damn.
I've had Martin ready to go, but Martin's busy. Like I'm not like pressing him about it. I was pressing him about it, but I'm like, bro, this dude is busy. Like I'm not gonna press him anymore. But
He go to what's that shit? Chamberton.
yeah, he
Wait.
goes somewhere. I don't know where he goes, but he's just busy, and I get it. So I'm not like trying to like get on his ass about it.
Nah,
But I
he
do
go-
want to talk to him though.
He go to Cambridge.
Oh shit.
That's where he go.
So you have a bunch of different songs that actually aren't tied to any specific projects, kind of just singles that they weren't on Racks Up, they weren't on Reprise. So did you drop these kind of just for the sake of dropping them, or was there kind of a motive to generate quote unquote buzz? So did you drop these singles just to drop them, or was there a motive behind it?
Well, most of them are like collab songs, like On the Run or Monster.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, that's not even features. I'm just talking about some songs that you have
Okay.
like on
Yeah,
Spot or SoundCloud rather.
Like Voorhees, I
Yeah.
put that out because I didn't put out shit in like forever, and I just want to drop something. Cause there's Voorhees, and then everything I wanted to do as a memento to Nana, dude. And then Looney was like goofy, fucking silly, dude. I don't know what I was doing on Looney for real.
Looney's a good song though. I fuck with Looney.
Now they see we doing. Oh my god, I forgot half Velvet, dude. Like a lot of these, like from, let me see, from Bound to like Bound, Half Velvet, Looney.
There's Mood Swings too.
Oh, I forgot about. I'm looking at Spotify, dude. Mood
Nah,
Swings
I was
is
looking at
fun.
SoundCloud, yeah.
Shorty a little baddie.
And
I
then
see the
Castaways
I see the
too.
pussy through the panties. I look.
What about Castaways too?
I did Castaways before Castaways was cool. Okay.
That's a fact though. That was before it
I
went big on TikTok.
no, I did an original cover of Castaways, and it got taken down for copyright, and then I had to like
Mm.
make my own beat and shit. So there's Castaways, and then oh yeah, this loader one. I made that at Nana's house or Papa's house, and Eli sent me this beat, and he was like, "Yo, you should do something over that." And I installed Audacity on Nana's computer, and that's what loader is. And I
For
don't
real?
ever listen to this one. I thought I sounded like Young Lean, but is that all the solos? Yeah. I know Fickle Sketches. I recorded and dropped. No, I recorded Fickle Sketches the the day after My Water's Right came out. So My Water's Right came out like April 4th on Eli's birthday. That was our deadline to drop it.
Yeah.
It was a week before his birthday.
Yeah.
And then I recorded it like the night Fickle Sketches was the night after. And I dropped it that night too, and then I sent the leak in chat so they would like wake up and be like, "Oh shit, yeah, these are some classics." Bound, that's a classic, dude. That's a StephCrompton classic. Write it up right now, as I say in green.
That's a
Wait, what?
motherfucking
And
classic.
it's motherfucking classic. But yeah, the singles, dude. I just drop every now and then, drop them around, you
Just
know,
to drop.
just to drop,
I feel
just
you.
to see if it'll blow up on TikTok. Really, let's be real here.
Yeah. So you mentioned features. You mentioned on the run, and I wanted to just talk a bit about your features because you're an artist I feel has been very consistent with your features throughout your career. You know, you've got on the run, the Birth of Rap remix, and Happy Day Should Be Eternal. You know, the list goes on. I wanted to see how you approach doing features, and do you have a favorite one that you've done thus far?
I think that's all the features I've done. You know, I was originally, crashing the Ben song.
Yes.
I was
You were
supposed to
supposed to
be,
be on that with AI.
yeah,
Yo, he didn't tell me that. I didn't know that.
because it
That's one
says
of my favorite songs on
I feel like Steph when I get my racks up.
damn.
But yeah, there's that, and then I think my favorite is let me look. Happy Days Should Be Eternal. I think it's this one.
That's the
Cause
one
you
with you and
wait.
Jendak and I think Jude.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. I forgot I even did this verse.
Who's on the song besides you?
Huh?
It's you, Jendak, Yokai, and there's somebody else, right?
Ben.
Oh, Ben. I thought it was Jude for some reason. Beat making shoe man.
This verse is I'm sorry. My part on here is fucking ass. I'm talking about the other yokai one. Cause I did something for the intro of this album.
That was you and Jendak, right? Or is it
Not
just you?
yeah, just for me. Um, let me let me find it. Hold up. Yeah, Requiem is yeah. I actually like this one because I like putting distortion on my vocals
Mm-hmm.
to make it sound like a guitar. But
Yeah.
the dude, no, the way Yokai comes in on here is this shit could be a TikTok. I'm not even lying. It could be a TikTok song. This could be such a like this is so crazy. This is probably my favorite feature that I've done. It's probably like this, on the run,
On the Run is hard. I love
and
On the
then
Run.
whatever else. I don't, I forget, but it's definitely the Requiem with
Okay.
Yokai.
So this is always one of the hardest questions I have for artists. But I always try to narrow down top five favorite songs by whichever artist I'm interviewing that week. And for you, again, this was hard because there's a lot of great tracks that I'm kind of leaving out here. But top five, I would have to say "Wake Up," "Nexus," "Up," "Racks Up," and "Church" is my personal top five. Um, you know, "Joker" is another great one. "National Anthem" is a great one. "Backstory" is a great one. So, but I wanted to ask you what your personal top five would be.
Now, this actually reminds me. Bari, he said, "Yeah, sweater is so crazy," and I said, "Bari's favorite is always the worst one on the album, dude." And he was like, "What do you mean?" That reminded me of
Dang.
whenever Tyler the Creator ranked his own songs. Do you remember that?
Nah.
Or what he did on Twitter, and people were telling him it was fucking wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. He was like, "How are you gonna tell me that my ranking of my music is wrong?"
Yeah,
I did see that. I know. I remember Jay-Z did that too, and people were trying to hate on him, but it's his
but
music.
my top or yeah, my favorite five are probably like I like the song Reprise on there.
Hmm.
It's probably Reprise. Let me see. I just gotta go through this fucking discography. Yeah, the song Reprise definitely Voorhees.
Yeah, Voorhees was another one. I like that one too for Nana.
Voorhees. Everything. Someday. And Backstory. Like, I feel like
Backstory is good.
I remember putting Backstory and Someday right next to each other. Like, the transition to those two. I was just like, I gotta do this, dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's like two different. Like, it's like Backstory is closing the door to like what's her name, and then Someday
Yeah.
is like also like
That's
talking
hard.
about another chick. You know what I
That's
mean?
hard. Yeah, it's tough to narrow down to 5, especially you being the artist. It's tough to narrow it down because you got so many great songs. That's my 5 though. So what you said, Voorhees. What were the other 4?
Yeah, Voorhees, Reprise, Someday, Backstory. Wait, Reprise, Someday, Backstory, and Everything.
Okay, that's a solid 5 too. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the motherfucking StephCrompton.
Motherfucking StephCrompton.
So, it's still relatively early in the year, but again, by the time this drops, it's only going to be February. So, can we expect anything else from StephCrompton throughout the year? Any new singles, features, maybe another project? Is there anything else in store?
There's some stuff. I would
You
say.
cooking?
Yeah. The little snippet I gave earlier for that beat when I was talking about
Yeah.
all that. Let's see.
You don't want to leak anything on the pod?
I'm about to. Hold up.
Oh shit.
I'll leak right here.
Oh shit.
Should I go to the best? Should I go to the best part?
Do it. I'm trying to hear it.
Hold on. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, dude.
Did you see my face?
That's all I'm doing.
You saw my face?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my jaw just dropped. That was crazy.
That's all I'm doing for that, dude.
Yo.
I love
the way
that
that
beat.
just I was vibing and then just the fucking everything kicked in. Yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yo.
that one is the best feat I've ever made, dude.
That's insane. Well, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for that. I just ready to hear some new music, especially once that beat drop. I'm gonna know when I'm listening to them, whenever your new stuff drops, and I hear that, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it's about to get real.
Yes, dude.
I mean, that's all I got for you. Do you have anything, you wanted to add? Anything you wanted to contribute? Any last comments?
I don't know, dude. Thanks for having me on, is all I can say. With everyone. I know you have a lot of people that want to be on here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on too. I mean, this is another
I'm just waiting
exciting
on that.
one.
I'm waiting on the Slim Martin episode.
Me too.
I think we're all waiting for that.
Listen, this was the one I've been waiting on for a while. This one specifically because you're a funny ass dude, and I knew this would be an entertaining episode. I can't wait to have you and Jendak on this pod together because that's gonna be a trip. So I'm excited for that. And that's all I got. Seth, thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Go follow him. Check out all his music. Everything will be in the description. All his social media, Spotify, SoundCloud, all his different platforms. Everything will be in the description. If you're new and you haven't checked us out before, definitely don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow us on all our different social media as well. And just stay tuned for future content, We've got a lot coming up in the year. This is Mike from the Rock the Mic podcast. All hip hop all the time. We out.